I know it's been a little weird the last couple of years because of COVID. That's all, I'm assuming, gone by the wayside as far as activities are concerned with the event May 6th and 7th. Talk about this big weekend coming up in May.
Well, all we're praying for, Darren, is some great weather May 6th and 7th. We're full tilt boogie. All the family fun events that we normally have at the Steel Horse Rally will be back. We're so thrilled about it. Of course, everything opens up at noon on Friday in downtown Fort Smith. Over 70 vendors coming in from all over the country. A little bit of everything for everybody, an 800 block of Garrison Avenue. And this year, we also had, once again, the addition of the parking lot on the corner of 6th and Garrison Avenue, right across from the First National Bank Tower building in downtown Fort Smith. That'll be our home for the entertainment stage and also the handlebar. Plus, we'll have more vendors in there as well. But we're really excited to welcome everybody in from all over the country for the Steel Horse Rally. We've got some incredible events like the Thunder Through the Valley Parade. That's always such a crowd favorite. That happens on May the 7th, Saturday. No matter what type of motorcycle you ride, we need you to start staging at 3 p.m. at Riverfront Park, right there, Harry Kelly Park, whatever you like to call it, on Riverfront Drive. We'll do a big group picture at 3:45. Then we go kickstands up at 4 p.m. And of course, we end up cruising a big circle around Garrison Avenue. And a special thanks to the Fort Smith Fire Department for flying a huge American flag that we all ride under. And if you can keep a dry eye during the Thunder Through the Valley Parade, you're a bigger man than I am. But after the parade, we have the Miss Steel Horse Rally contest on the main entertainment stage. And then we've got a great rock band coming in from Dallas, Texas, Messer. No cover charge for anything that I just talked about. Most of the events so that there's no charge at all. That being said, if you'd like to have a premium experience at the 2022 Steel Horse Rally, we encourage you to go by the webpage, thesteelhorserally.com, and sign up to get a VIP pass. That is a very important biker pass. It'll allow you entrance into the Steel Horse Shootout Lounge, which is out at Tri-State Speedway, where Friday night we have not only the motorcycle racing, but this year we welcome to town for the first time ever micro wrestling. Yes, little people wrestling will be part of Tri-State Speedway, the Steel Horse Shootout. Gates open at 5, racing starts at 7, and that's just going to be off the hook good. But back to the VIBs. You're going to get some free dinner courtesy of the Lunchbox Cafe down in Huntington. Mm-hmm. And then you'll have VIB experience down in the main entertainment stage. We'll have a special VIB tent set up for you. And of course, all the money raised goes to our 3 local charities. We're very excited this year to announce the return of Antioch for Youth and Family. Charlotte Tidwell and her crew do an incredible job. The Children's Service League, another phenomenal local charity here in the River Valley. And a new charity this year is the Boys Home or the Boys Shelter. So 3 very worthwhile charities, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And keep in mind, that's where the money raised goes to benefit these charities for the 2022 Steel Horse Rally.
This thing has gotten so big over the years since it first started. Why has it gotten so big?
Well, downtown Fort Smith is such a perfect location to line motorcycles up in the middle of Garrison Avenue. In our research, we found out that Garrison is like the second widest downtown street in the United States. And, you know, I saw this 25 years ago. I thought, man, it'd be nice to line motorcycles down the side and right down the yellow line. And this would be the 8th annual. And it's just such a beautiful, beautiful sight. And that in itself is a huge draw. But the main thing is motorcyclists just love to get together, have a great time for a great cause. And of course, the Steel Horse Rally is dedicated to all who serve, be it law enforcement, military, veterans, first responders. That's who we dedicate the entire rally to. And we're very, very honored to do that. And of course, bikers are a very philanthropic group. They have the biggest hearts of any people that I know. And I'm proud to call myself a biker as well. But the big draw ultimately is Garrison Avenue and Fort Smith, Arkansas. The city puts its best foot forward. Everybody seems to have an incredibly good time in downtown Fort Smith and at Tri-State Speedway. So bring the entire family, saddle up, and come see us May 6th and May 7th.
You know, this is and we've talked about this in the past. It not only benefits the 3 charities, but It really is a multi-million-dollar infusion of money into the areas, not just Fort Smith, but the area's economy.
Yeah, it's really kind of a win-win for everybody, Darren, because we have so many guests that we welcome in, so many visitors. I hate to call them tourists, but visitors that we have in from out of town, from out of state, and in some cases from out of the country. And they love to spend their hard-earned money, be it on a hotel room, enjoying some of the fine restaurants around here, or our vendors. But to give you an idea how much money is injected into the local economy, last year, the estimated economic impact over the 2 days was $19.6 million. And that, of course, was generated by over 135,000 people. So, it does affect a lot of businesses. And of course, the nice thing about that is the money bounces around the community. I've had businesses say, well, how does the Steel Horse Rally benefit my tire shop? Well, the bartender that works and makes that extra money in tips, they've got to buy tires. So that money bounces around the community, and it really, really helps the River Valley out. We're very, very proud of that fact.
$19 million, even when there were COVID regulations this year. A lot of people, I think, just want to get out and do something finally. I would have hoped that number goes way up that weekend in May.
We hope so too, Darren. We're just praying for really good weather, temperatures in them, probably, hopefully, the low to mid 80s, and very little rain, if any rain at all. We want people to come out, enjoy our beautiful city and all the areas around, because we live in such a motorcycle playground. We encourage you to maybe come in on Wednesday, go ride the Talamina Drive and do the Pig Trail and do Mount Magazine, and then come down Friday, go to Tri-State Speedway, then come back down to Garrison and have a wonderful time. And another thing that really is a huge draw is the genuine Southern hospitality of all the people, all of our volunteers who work tirelessly and give hundreds of hours, and they truly are the fuel for the Steel Horse Rally, to local law enforcement, who really has done a phenomenal job. As a matter of fact, for the last 3 rallies, we've had 0 arrests because the law enforcement is doing such a good time. They open their arms, everybody opens their arms, and it's really a win-win for everybody. And we're looking forward to May 6th and 7th.
And just real quickly, I know this will impact folks who drive up and down Garrison Avenue. Can you give us an area of where, if it will be closed off again on Garrison?
Sure. Friday night, May the 6th, we want to try and get all the commuters, all the business people out of Fort Smith that are headed and use Garrison as their main artery. We don't close down the avenue until 6:30 p.m. Friday night, May the 6th. It remains closed till 2 a.m. when we open it back up. And then Saturday, it's kind of an all-day event. We close down the avenue at 9 a.m. and it stays shut down till 2 a.m. Most people will probably use Rogers Avenue down to 5th Street, which is open, or they can use A and B Street coming in from Oklahoma. And so really, it's not that hard to get around. We ask for your patience. We appreciate all the businesses that support us downtown. And of course, Mother's Day is Sunday. And don't forget, Mom, you can stop in Johnson Florist and pick Mom up some flowers.
That's right.
It may be a little inconvenience, but hey, park the car, come out and walk around. You don't have to be a biker to enjoy the 2022 Steel Horse Rally, because I guarantee you there's something for everybody at this event that we're very proud to call home here in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
All right, thesteelhorserally.com, all the information you'll ever wanted to know about the Steel Horse Rally coming up May 6th and 7th in downtown Fort Smith. My pal, Dennis Snow, thanks for joining us. Best of luck with it, and we'll also pray for some nice weather.
Darren, it's always my pleasure, sir, and we hope to see you and everybody May 6th and 7th for the 2022 Steel Horse Rally.